Alrighty guys, this is Snugsonblitz. Recently, I was reviewing a game from one of my Patreons, and he asked me, hey Snugs, what am I doing right and what am I doing wrong? He had a pretty solid damage game, but unfortunately, the result was never in doubt. He was going to lose. And the reason was quite simple. Positioning. Because, generally speaking, you're either playing from a position of power or from a position of weakness. You want to be doing the former. I'm going to refer to them as cruxes. What is a crux? Well, according to the dictionary, it's a vital, basic, decisive, or pivotal point. And every map has at least one crux. Some maps have two, maybe even three. What I'm going to do is create a series here, as you can see by the title of this video. It's crux number 1. I'm going to be talking about Normandy. So let's get to today's game and find out what crux exists on this map. Okay, so I'm going to be driving this tank, the E5. And we've got our rinoceronte to deal with, an object 140, a bat chat, an E3, or is that an E5? I can't see. Forgot my glasses, so I'm kind of screwed there. Anyway, I'm going to head to the crux, or one of the cruxes on this map, and that is over here near this thing, the windmill. That's what we're going to call crux number 1 on this map. And there's two sides to this crux. There's this side that I'm going to, no, I'm not going down the bottom here. I'm going to swing on up. I'm using gravity to gain speed and then pull up here. And the other crux, well, you'll find out later on in another video. So here we go. Bounced my first shot, unfortunately. Did not think I'd be able to pen that, but I didn't have any other shots, so figured it was worth a try. This guy's going to block my view, but that's okay. Aiming in, and another bounce. Dang it, go Tort. Much respect to you. To be honest, I'm surprised he's there, and I'm even more surprised he's bouncing shells from my tier 10 gun. Goodness me. Did take one hit from our AMX, but now we've got 3 tanks to deal with. Now the Hawk is doing some spotting here, but he's going to get absolutely wrecked if he's not careful. Now the minimap tells me one thing. My teammates are cowards. I mean, they're sitting way at the back, so I've got to deal with these guys. I want to focus on this Tort first. His DPM is a problem, and he doesn't have the best positioning now as he's pushed on in. Should have stayed where he was. He was getting bounces, and now, yeah. Now their E5 is in the open. You'd think that my teammates would be able to wreck him. No. He's just sitting pretty able to do whatever he wants. And unfortunately, I hit his upper plate there. That's a shame. Our poor Hawk has no chance against him. I'm going to see if I can get him here. Nice shot in there. Straight through the tracks there at the front, or drive wheel, whatever you want to call it. Bounce another shell. That's nice. Pushing in aggressively. Want this guy gone or sitting far back. And my teammates are still all in basically sniper mode. So I'm the only guy spotting for my team. They're getting the base. This guy's coming around. I figure I've got some support at the back. Hopefully. This guy pushes on in and he's gone. So took the guy out, and now I can deal with this guy. Dealing with one target at a time is remarkably easy. Dealing with 2 targets at the same time is tougher. 3 targets, super tough. 4 targets, impossible. So what you want to be doing is taking on 1 target at a time, if at all possible, which is what I did. I dealt with the Tort, then I dealt with the E5, and now I'm moving in to deal with this guy. Nice shot in there. Now there's one thing you need to know about this position, this crux, and that is oftentimes tank destroyers are laying in wait for you to crest the hill, push on over, and get absolutely shredded. But he's one shot now. I've got plenty of hit points. I can take at least 1 hit from a TD, and I can see on the minimap that 2 of his tanks, or 2 of his teammates, are near the base, so don't have to worry about them. But look who's coming to get me, Mr. Bat Chat. And he is fast. Sneaky little guy, does put me on fire, unfortunately. Now I'm going to speed things up here as I want to get over there to help my teammates. Although it's a 6v2 right now, it's very possible they'll be able to take out 2 tanks quickly as they are one-shots. But yeah, you're going to see here, oof, that's some nasty damage there on that guy. So yeah, he's not going to survive, and I can pick him off. And it looks like my teammates will finish off the last target. So there you go. But the key to that game, in my opinion, was the crux. It's a spotting position. It's a hull down position. Unless they push in hard and heavy and get wrecked for it, you're pretty much good to go. So 3,114, and I did block 1,600 damage. So not bad if you ask me. A huge shout out goes out to my Patreons. These wonderful people help keep the lights on over here, which allow me to keep making videos for you. If you'd like to send over a donation, you can check the links in the description below. You can send over a one-time donation. Everyone who's done so, I very much appreciate it. And if you'd like to take your tanking to the next level, you can check Patreon, where we have 3 different options available, as you can see here. My goal has been, and always will be, to help make you a better tanker. If you have any questions, you can always send me an email at snugsonblitz@proton.me. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. Pros understand the power of positioning. They understand that certain tanks work better in certain positions. There's great defensive positions. There's great hull down positions. There's great spotting positions. And there are cruxes. And these cruxes, if you can control them, will help you win the game. If you lose them, the chance of winning the game will go down dramatically. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Nothing ever is, as there are 7 players on both teams and you can only control one of them, you. But if you understand the power of cruxes, I think your chances of winning games will go up dramatically. And that's why I created this series. This is only part 1, so you're going to have to get strapped in, as we've got a long way to go. It's going to take a long time to do this series, but I hope you'll stick with me, and I hope it helps you in your tanking. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugsonblitz, out.